On 3 hits so far in the series. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, if it hasn't been the best of times, D-Row, they've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Line drive to left. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jim Thome. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled off. Jeffries at second with 2 down. And another foul ball.
Drilled that one. Come at sinker, bitch.
1-2. Here it is.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder.
Dang it.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mets leave 1. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Johan Santana gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Orlando Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Orlando Cabrera is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Standing in now, Ray Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
No ma.
First, 2 gone.
No ma.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tim Wallace.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Wallace. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And here's a strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Who we got?
Order of the Brewers. We are still scoreless.
Leading off with the Mets,
Manny Ramirez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep,
go Rondell,
finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft. Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Ricky Jordan, as he swings and
Come
lifts it
on,
in the air
Rick.
out to left field.
Jesus.
Jackson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Coming to the plate now, Charles Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Johnson is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Oh, there you go.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Omar Garciaparra. So get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one.
He's going to throw that a lot this at bat, I think.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Here we go.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to
you
a
fucking
fastball
bitch
like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Jeffries. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Way early.
Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error.
That sucked. Should have got more runs there.
The box, Gary Sheffield comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
A
First
ball.
pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Who's this fucking on?
That evens it up 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Bo Jackson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
clearly a swinging strike. Santana, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Vladimir Guerrero.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Beltran is there. One pitch, one out.
Now that's third baseman.
So striding forward now, Jim Thome, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. Thome, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Really? Batting 200 with 1 home run? That's not what I expected. At all.
Manny Ramirez. He singled his last time.
Especially against all these right-handed pitchers. He doesn't hit dick.
On its way. Hit hard to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan, was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul.
Talking about that sinker at the beginning of the game, hasn't even fucking thrown it like once.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting.
You're a bum, Dave Steeb. You'll be out of the game soon.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Carlos Beltran. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The batter,
from the stretch.
Shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Ray Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So far this year against Southpaws, Sanchez is below the Mendoza line. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ricky Jordan. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Jackson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Omar.
Stepping in, Omar Garciaparra. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Quick.
I don't even care anymore.
So the batting order.
Fuck.
Returns over now. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The New York Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets finished off the 4-game sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 5-3. At the start of the day, the Brewers sit in